Alrighty everybody, what is up? I'm back with another day of Spyro gaming. As always, I'm excited, as I hope you are. The day is May 9th, 2025, and I feel great. Just like yesterday, my mind feels clear, feels without pressure, without what's the word when you're like in a hurry? I'm in no hurry mentally right now, so I hope you guys are on a similarly chill vibe right now. And with that said, let's get into some Spyro here. Yesterday, kind of a little review. Yesterday I was and for the last few days I've been very no resetty. Today we'll see where the wind blows me. I may still be a no resetty bitch today, but I may be a little more hardcore. I was definitely starting to feel the Nestor attempts yesterday a bit more. I was falling back in love with Nestor, you could say. You know, me and him have quite a back and forth. We have a tumultuous relationship, you see. You might even call it an emotionally abusive relationship that I have with Nestor. What's up, Lena? Thank you for the good luck. Everybody with the good luck. I see you guys in the Twitch chat. Nuts, Princess, Karami, Lena, and Toadette. Hey, everybody. And also, hello to the YouTube chat, Alania and Almighty Simon. I hope you guys are doing well today. Thank you, G-Child, for the quick, you quick drew that sub on me. I wasn't ready. Thank you for the 8 months, and for the good luck as well. Shout out Connecticut. What's up, Hunter? Yeah, we're gonna have a good weekend for sure. I mean, I don't know, we're not doing anything special, but we'll have a good weekend. I was telling Sarah, this is like the most coupley thing ever. Domesticated couple type activity. She was like, oh, you know, like, I need a new laundry basket. I was like, oh, we should go on a date. This is like this isn't even a joke. We should go on a date to TJ Maxx and get a new laundry basket. Wouldn't that be cute? And I could get her Chick-fil-A after. She said she wanted Chick-fil-A. It's right across the street. I'm just saying, I could take Sarah on a mad classy date today to TJ Maxx. She would love that. Bitches love TJ Maxx. But Sarah's no bitch. She a queen. G-Child with the 5 gifts. Oh my god, thank you. And I needed can I tell you, like, I feel those gifts from the bottom of my heart. I needed those. We're at probably the lowest my sub count has ever been on Twitch in quite a minute, so thank you for keeping me going now more than ever. But not complaining though. You know, yesterday I was feeling a little bit down on that topic. I was feeling a little bit down, like, man, like, do I need to be sub goaling more? Or, you know, that whole creator, you know, inner conflict. But I was like, you know what? Everyone, you know, Laura's doing a subathon right now. Hypno did everyone was doing subathons. Like, I need to just let everyone have this month, you know? I gotta let everyone else have this month. And I just gotta sit down. I don't gotta worry about, like, making a video. I don't gotta worry about sub-goaling a game or anything. I just gotta hunker down and play some goddamn Spyro any percent. Who's with me on this one? Who gives a fuck about any sub count, about any this or that? I mean, I'm very thankful for any number it may be. But don't worry about the outside factors is what I'm saying, and let's just fucking play the game. For the rest of this month, what's today, May? It's May 9th. For the rest of this month and most of next month, let's keep this grind going. I have been pretty gung-ho with it, you know, in the month of, what was, June. And I kind of had to slow down here recently, but I feel rejuvenated now, a little bit more gung-ho with this game. Hopefully that doesn't translate to me resetting and losing my mind a bunch, but we'll see. What's up, Ed Be Thinking? Thank you for the 5 months. And Ursa Kumaluna with the gift. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was a motivational speech. You can clip that. That was a motivational speech for any speedrunner struggling out there. Like, who gives a fuck about any of that? Let's fucking play. Yeah. Let's earn our keep, so to speak. Where am I going? You guys know where I'm going? First stop, Penisville. Just flying around. All right, exit level. Let's head to Clifftown. I will probably try to keep the no reset vibes going. I'm definitely okay with not doing Nestor skip now. If it comes to that, like, I'm not about to do Nestor for more than like 10, 20 minutes at a time at this point. Like, I know what I need to do with that trick. If it's not happening, just do Nestorless. It's okay. It doesn't need to be world record. That's like the thing I learned these last few days. It's like no particular running. If I'm feeling good that day, feeling bad, whatever, no run has to be world record from the start. You know, and you can get records still with without Nestor. With Nestor skip. So it's all good. Even if the run sucks. And I think I'm still learning that. I'm still like trying to feel that. I don't think I've fully like appreciated that yet. That even if the run sucks, we're gaming, you know. But we're getting there. Let's save right here. Let's change our color to something very beautiful. Let's go berry today. I'm feeling berry vibes. With a green flame. Actually, green is not the vibe. Do we have acid flame and icy sparks? Acid flame is not the vibe with this particular setup. I'm gonna go purple. There, that much better, much better. I should change it to purple sparks as well. This is very important. Alright, there we go. Now it's perfect. Berry with the purple. What's up, Laffy Taffy? What's up, Fad? What's up, Probo? Dude, we got this shit. Fucking Bex in the club right now. What is up, Bex? Thank you for the good lucks. Let's make a save state right here. Oh, it actually worked this time. Stabber Crab with the Prime. Thank you. It's a good name. Crab. Oh, yeah. How's, Bex, how's your stream been going lately? I haven't tuned in like a hot minute. It would always be Sarah on the couch, like, being like, yo, Bex is on, oh my god. Say hi. And I'm like, tell her I said hi. Like, I'm too lazy to get out my phone and type it in. Because I'm like, you gotta understand, when I'm on the couch, I'm like locked into the fucking gamer laptop setup with my controller plugged in and stuff. And I'm like, kicking back, I got my fucking beer right over here, you know? I'm like, oh, you know. Like, I can't be arsed. If I'm speaking your language here. I can't be arsed with it, as they say. It's going good, love to hear that. Dude, I'm fucking hitting Mama too hard in there. I'm getting her too in. I'm going in too deep. There we go. I recommended the stream, or YouTube did? Dude, welcome, J-Buns. Fuck, I wasn't even looking at the screen. Thank you, Stabber, for the hype, for the reassuring message. Keeps me going big time. Big time. What's up, Wonder Games and Rousseau and Laffy? This is Grape Ape Edition Spyro. He was modeled after a blunt wrap. Dude, the weather is fucking perfect today. It's like sunny, but the UV index isn't too high because there's like enough clouds to cover it periodically, where it like peaks out between them every now and again. It also hasn't been as hot or humid as the last few days out here in Virginia. So just beautiful 70-something degree day Fahrenheit. Not too much sun. I went for a skate actually earlier and it was beautiful. I went for a walk and I was like, bro, today I got a skateboard. I gotta hit the skateboard. Tony Hawk Pro Skonk. And I was cruising. Dude, at the end of my little skate sesh, I rode past this guy fixing a tire in my, in the parking lot. And, he was like, kickflip. You know, the classic thing you yell at someone skateboarding. Yo, do a kickflip. And I did the fucking most best kickflip of my life. I popped that right next to him. I popped the fucking shit super high, like, kaboosh, stomped that little cocksucker. He was like, God damn. He was like, what the fuck? Which is funny because I had tried a couple kickflips, you know, before, you know, earlier in the session and fucking failed them terribly. Just missed flick entirely. So yeah, that was I felt like a badass in that moment. Yeah, top 10. That was a memorable kickflip. Top 10 kickflips. Do a kickflip on stream. Oh, you mean like, do I remember doing that in Missouri? Yeah, hell yeah, I do. The floor was better there in like my stream room in Missouri because it was like hard, like tile floor. Like it was built on like a really nice foundation. So I can't. I'm on the 3rd floor of an apartment on carpet right now. So if I did a skate stream, like, it would just be me like skating, not moving. Which I'm terrible, by the way, at stationary tricks like that where you're on the carpet. If you get good at those, that's how you like unlock the secret sauce as a skater. Is if you get good at stationary. Like, put your board in a crack or in the grass or on a carpet. And just be able to do every trick, like fucking tray flip, kick flip, whatever. If you can do it stationary, then you can do it rolling, you know? Easy. But I'm the opposite. I'm like, dude, I want to be moving and grooving and shit. I'll be on a roll. Let's exit. We'll see if I get on a roll today with this fucking game. I'll probably... What should I work on right now? Is there anything I should work on, guys? Anything I've been saying? You know what I'm gonna look at? Let me do this jump real quick. Hold on, let me try that again. That was like way too sus. What's up, Waxy? Yeah, I think Spyro would have been great if they kept his name P. Yeah, sure. Same, as long as they don't fuck with the mechanics, I'm happy. They could call him fucking bitch ass. You know, if they want, it wouldn't bother me. Everyone would be like, yo, you remember that game Bitch Ass? Yeah, it's a deep cut PlayStation platformer. Where you play as bitch ass, you play as dick butt. I'd be like, fuck yeah, dick butt. That'd probably be even better. Better name than what we have now. Much cleaner there. Yeah, dick butt is the dragonfly, exactly. Key to being consistent with what? Like with the movement in this game, or like you mean like in a more philosophical sense, like with discipline in life? In the philosophical sense, I'm not really that consistent, philosophically speaking. Like, I don't stream at the same time every day. Sometimes I'll just, like, on a whim, I'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna take a day off and just fuck around. And, like, not even accomplish anything. So, I don't even know if I'm the right guy to ask that question. Who said, wait. Oh, we got a fucking merch purchase from Hunter Persian. He says, love you, man. Hopefully you'll get the any % record. Also contributing to the Make Deo Play Medieval on Stream fund. Dude, how does this sound? How about I go on fucking DK Oldies and fucking order that shit right now? Because I have been wanting to do the sub goal for it lately. Now that I've been going into a more casual headspace with the speedrunning, I'm going, just in honor of you, I'm going on DK Oldies on my phone right now. Let me see. DK Oldies, what's the game? Medieval. Before I see the price, what am I willing to pay? I'll pay 40 bucks for this game. Hopefully it's not that expensive. What's the game? Medieval. Also, thank you, Weenie Business, for the YouTube gift. I saw that. Legend. Medieval PS1 game out of stock. Okay, hold on. Let me check just on Google. Medieval, and then I promise I'll get back to the game here. Medieval PS1. 55 bucks, 50 bucks. I'm seeing like 50 bucks on eBay. Is that a scam? I know it's like a kind of a rarer game. Oh, here's one, 35 bucks. I could also just try to burn it to a disc, which I'm like not good at doing that for PS1 games. And I kind of want to have like the real disc as well. So I'm gonna buy this one for 35 bucks. Buy it now. Watch shipping be like ridiculous. Pay with PayPal. At $5.95 shipping, that's standard. What do you guys think? 43 bucks shipped for Medieval. Should I do it in honor of Hunter Persian and everyone else who wanted me to do a casual playthrough of it on stream? I'll do it right now. Just give me the word, chat. I'm about to hit the button. Do it. All right. I'm pressing the button. I got my phone's a cow, by the way. Oh, I gotta like log into PayPal and stuff. Good thing I'm doing this on my phone and like not on my stream computer. I would definitely be doxing myself. Okay, authenticator. Okay, pay in full, 43 bucks. Pay. Shit. Yeah. Cool. Done. Wait, checking out, checking out. Order confirmed. Dude, yes. Medieval en route. I've been teasing, it wasn't just for you, Hunter Persian. I've been teasing that game for a hot minute. It was time. It was time for me to pick that up. What's up, Markeisha? Where's Penji's at? Penji's, are you hyped for some fucking Medieval? Where are my Medieval fans at? Dude, the first guy who I ever watched do a Spyro speedrun on YouTube, he does TASes of Medieval. Crash 41596. Alright. But I've never like really watched it at all. Like I've intentionally like kept myself in the dark. Like I'm not going to spoil myself or anything with the game or mechanics. Unless someone wants to backseat me in the chat or something. I'm so excited for the backseat. Oh, you guys don't even know. It's going to be great. Let's go high caves and then let's do nasty. Let's do rat proxy into nasty and just work on the turnaround in nasty. I'm glad you're excited, Squid. I am too. I'm excited just to have something to sub goal again. Just gonna skip straight to the supercharge here. Oh wait, no, wrong spot. Medieval is a sub goal. It might be. When it arrives, I'll sub goal it. So yeah, hold your gifts for now. Or you can get, you know what? I'll count that gift towards the sub goal. I'll count that. You'll gift anyways. All right, there we go. I don't want to rob anyone of a sub here. Hey, I can't hold it back. Thank you. Let's knock out Composer. Good idea. Let's fucking kill Composer actually. By going to Nork Nexus and then doing Rat Proxy and then getting the turnaround on Nasty Nork. Actually, I mean, I'm talking like a dumbass because I'm not even learning Fasty Nork. But I'll try that jump for a minute. I'm just gonna try this. That somehow worked. Even though I thought I was too far right. I was blessed. Clueless with the fucking 17 months, thank you. Yeah, write Medieval in your sub message if you want me to count it to the Medieval goal once that arrives. I'll start the sub goal at like X amount, you know, if you're a Medieval subber. Okay. So I'm not gonna work on the whole that. I just want to try this real quick. Actually, I should have. Here, hold on. Let me redo this level real quick. I'm gonna do it normal, like how I would do it in a run first, and then I'll try Fasty Nork a couple times. I don't have the latest version of the practice codes that probably allow you to practice this a lot easier. So I'm just gonna play normal right now. I will get those soon though, I promise. I'm gonna have a whole practice code powwow with Composer and Laura. We're gonna be talking about all the things to practice. Oops. Okay, let's see how this recovery looks. No, you just have to do this. Push me. Whatever. Try that again. That's not even what I wanted to work on. That would have been like a 1.5 seconds lost. You need to get the early hit from the front side of him. Oop, fuck that up again. Maybe I can still catch it? That was a little wild. I'm gonna try to be more in front of him at the shortcut part. At the over-the-shelf part. Get a little bit more in front of him. The thing is to make him move as fast as possible, you gotta be like right on him. So you do sacrifice a little bit by getting in front of him. So you need to find that right balance of being close to him, but staying in front of him. That was ideal. You have to really time your arrival with him, and obviously not get too far ahead. You don't want to be too far ahead, because then he slows down. You don't want to be too far behind, or else you don't catch him on the turnaround. It was easier the way I did it before, because I would not be needing to be in front of him so much. But this way is faster, undoubtedly. Getting in front, I mean, you just end up, after the cutscene, just way closer to the door, even if you don't have a push. So it's the obvious choice to do it this way. But still pretty nerve-wracking on a run. Like, if that happens, it's like, okay, fuck. Can I still get this? I think so. Like, bonking here is, like, tragic. Or missing that flame. That flame's an easy one to miss. I mean, it's an easy one to hit, but it's an easy one to miss. You have to, like, really delay the flame there. One more. Because I don't want to be... I know I'm gonna be stressing this if I get a run, like, past Rat Proxy. So I need to be, like, total zen with it. So this is one thing I probably need to practice more than anything else. Especially since I was failing it a little bit yesterday. This needs to be, like, 100%. And by the way, this isn't even the fastest strat here anymore. Just FYI. Sketchy, but I made it. Here's the fast... You guys want to see the fastest strat now? This is Fasty Nork. Are you ready? Oops. Alright, now I gotta fucking properly roll into him without looking at him. Damn it, he ran away. I already fucked up. He needs to be stayed there. And in order to keep him there, you have to not look at him. He's very shy, you see. You have to pretend like you don't know he's there. So go off like this way. No! I'm trying to, like, not turning away enough. I'm trying to turn away but give myself a nice, like, approach angle for the rolls into it. So we go like this way. Wait, where's the key? There we go. Okay. Okay, now this. Wait a minute. And you have to really quickly get over here, and then turn around. And then that's supposed to teleport him to the end. I don't know if it did. I might have done it wrong. Yeah, no, it did not. But that, so now he would be standing here. This is the problem I was having before. I'm like just doing the setup wrong with it. Whenever I do get him off the thing. This is definitely some stuff I'm gonna have to be asking like Composer, because I know Composer's devoted like hours and hours to this. And now this. You have to, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to charge against this, and then while holding square and X, get like a little flop off of the ground, but the first frame of that flop is me jumping, so I add the flop momentum to the jump momentum, and then that gets me high enough to jump up this. Makes sense? But essentially just doing a really weird jump charge and then jump. Something like that, but it's hard to... You don't really see like what's going on with that flop on the ground. I should just try getting the flop. Wait, hold on. Because that's my problem right now. Not even getting the flop. But yeah, there it is. You see that flop? You get that flop and then you press X to carry it up. Yeah, and then do this on world record pace, by the way, while your heart's racing. There we go, there's another good one. I don't know if those are good ones, but there we go. So now I'm starting to connect it. Such a crazy fucking strat. But yeah, this is like the new tech that was found here. Before, and this has actually like been known for a long time, before people would just do a wall glide right here. And it is technically possible to make that wall glide, but it's way harder than you would think. So this flop is considered the more consistent thing now. But I can't get it. And then say I get enough height to make it up there, I have to flame charge. Remember, because Nasty's gonna be standing up there, I have to flame charge up there in such a way that he runs towards me and I catch him. And that doesn't always happen. So even if you get this jump, you still haven't like done the trick. You need to hit the flame charge on him as well, properly. So super fucking crazy. You can see why I'm not like too enamored with the idea of like trying to do this in runs yet or anything. Like, this is something that I'm definitely gonna have to work out like with Composer, just like how with Nestor Skip I had to work it out with Days a lot and like really go back and forth with Days and like be like, okay, I'm doing it like this and he does it like this and change this, and like the micro like over analysis minutia type practice for hours. Like that's what Composer is kind of digging in, from what I understand. That's like kind of what Composer is digging into with this trick, so it'll be really cool to pick their brain about it at ESA. I mean, obviously that's not going to be for another, like, 2 months, but... I mean, we'll see where the trick has come by that point. It saves 8-9 seconds? False. It saves 4 seconds. Because you still have to run, here and back. So it doesn't save, like, the full time of the fucking chase. But it does save, like, half the chase. Or, like, a portion of it. Alright, I'm gonna do some runs now. Four seconds seems bad. It's not enough for you, you're saying, Abe? With your expert level skill and knowledge of this game, you don't think 4 seconds is enough? Alright. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Alrighty. Run number 1 of the day. Let me get my butt pad situated here. Yeah, there's two outcomes that can happen. What Roni said, he can either fall into the abyss or he can like do the correct thing. He can like it's easy to get him stuck in on the void or whatever. That's probably what I'm doing. Like I'm of course not doing the trick like correctly at all. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's get it.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Thank you for the good luck, Hunter. Let's get it. Fuck. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Did you guys hear that? That was some pops. Pops in the building. Is the spinning Spyro emote is on YouTube and Twitch. So if you have a YouTube membership, you can use it. Same thing with the new spinning hog.
Okay, rolling.
Crank your hogs, everybody. To bless this nester. I got it. Okay, so let me adjust some stuff right now. I need to, for one, stop blinking every time I do the connecting second jump. So I'll focus on that. Let's just focus one thing at a time. Let's just focus on not blinking during that part right now. I don't know why. It's like a weird muscle memory tick that I do.
Oh,
I blink right at like the crucial frames. I do that on dragons actually also. I like sort of like dissociate for the actual input. Yeah, see, I did it again. I fucking blinked.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Does Spyro have thumbs? I don't know. You got Beetle Proxy? Nice. That's in what? You said that's in Hurricos? That's for 14 tally, right? Beetle Proxy? Am I stoned? Probably.
That's all I can tell you.
Or is it actually Spyro 3 and I don't realize? Which level is the one with the beetle? I don't even remember. It's in Idle Springs. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the one right at the start of Idle Springs. Which saves a ton of time. 3, 2, 1, go. Now I know. That's the hardest actually like human viable proxy right now in Spyro 2, you'd say?
Okay,
not counting stuff like... is Double Frog like considered easier than Beetle Proxy? Double Frog in Autumn Plains? Because I don't know how to do either of them, so I don't know.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you. Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Alright, let's not touch Nestor this time. Pinched a little too hard. I'm really feeling some Nestors today. I feel like we need to make some Nestor breakthroughs on today's grind. I don't know how long I'm gonna be going at him, but I'm not gonna force myself to do it if I don't want to. But right now I'm really feeling like a bit of a Nestor sesh.
Okay,
Of a Nestor fondling sesh. Yeah, right. Happy Friday, Dev. Welcome. Not timing that charge glide right now. We're getting better, though.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Maybe. No, that's gonna be early. Fast early fall. That's unfortunate. That almost worked. Yeah, those are weird ones where you like stop on him, but then you get the early fall anyways, like really quickly after the shake. That's one of those where the shake is really relevant. That shows you why the shake is so
Okay,
relevant.
rolling.
Oh,
Master
it's been
shake.
peaceful.
Maybe I can like try flaming him like on the come up. Hold on, this is like a concept. Hold up. Like doing this, and then like flame charge gliding to like reset the fucking thing.
Thank you for
And then that way, if I
releasing
got like a
me,
fucking
Dragon
shake,
in the
like an early shake like
Then
that, like
find the balloonist.
if I got like an
He'll
attempt like the
transport
one
you to the next
before,
world.
What
and I
about
flamed
nasty
later to
work?
reset the
I'm
thing
going
later, then
after
maybe it would
him.
actually work.
Find
I'm gonna play with
dragons
this.
first.
I don't know if this is
That's all I
actually
can
something that is real or not. But I'm gonna try just jump, charge, jump, flame charge, jump. Like jump, flame, charge, glide. Or pardon me, yeah. Jump, charge, jump, charge, jump, jump, flame. I'll do it like that. Jump, charge, jump, flame, charge, glide. Jump, charge, jump, flame, charge, glide. Like that. Jump, charge. Yeah, now I'm an innovator now. Look at me. Jump. This probably won't work. I may revert to the old strat here, but let's just play with it a few tries here. Huh?
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Huh? 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 Too late on the charge glide. I want to get like a good attempt with these inputs now, just to see if it's like a thing.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
In theory, it's all the same timings with the jumps and the charges and the glide. It's just the flame that we're moving later into the setup. Quick. Too quick.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
It feels weird to do it without a flame charge, like initially.
He'll transport you to the next one.
What about nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Wait, huh? It'd be interesting to know if Days ever tried it this way. He may have, for all I know.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
See, do you guys see what I'm doing here? You guys see it? That was a much closer attempt that time. Still ended up falling kind of forward. Yeah, I'm gonna do this until I get one or two that actually fall on the correct side. And then, I might go back to the old strats here as well. Nope, that was bad. Flame too late. I'm just doing the inputs late there.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Fuck! What's up, Baka? Thanks for the good luck.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
I will say I'm starting to lose my mind slightly right now. So we're at the 41-minute mark of stream. Let me give myself another. Let's go to the 50-minute mark
I'm going
and
after
check
him.
in then.
Find dragons first.
That's another good like 5-10 Nestor attempts. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. Cha cha cha. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
No, way too. Wow, that was way too fast.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
I'm trying to do it where I'm just holding X now. Like that instead of you know, because you may not hold X long enough if you just like separate the inputs like that. Just hold every double input.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Missed the charge glide there. That was better. Yeah, man, more like days off, man. I took 2 days off this week. I don't feel like that was crazy. Not to be too defensive about your joke of a message, but I don't think I really am deserving of any hate for that. I guess compared to some of these other streamers out here, like Hypno and Laura and everyone that's been grinding like crazy, I may have been a little lazy lately. I'll give you that, but if you're comparing to them. But I think overall, I think I feel a lot. I'm glad I took those breaks because I feel a lot more rejuvenated, and I don't think it was too much time away from streaming to where it warrants a sassy, passive-aggressive message like that. That's like thinly veiled as a joke. I don't think it warrants that. But maybe I'm just being defensive.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
What's up, Herf? Yeah, love you too, dude. Oops, I just forgot to flame entirely there. Should I go back to doing it the old way? I might. I'll give it one more try with like my new strat, just to see if I can actually land like on the correct side facing forward. So we'll give it a shot.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Dude, I'm like just not time. I know this is probably possible. I'm gonna go back to the old strat here. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it right now. And right now I'm breaking my brain right now trying to do it this way. So let's go back to the old way here. I will try holding X more though in general with this.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
No. I'm gonna keep trying it the new way. I know this sounds stupid. I'm gonna keep trying it the new way until I get like some closer attempts. Until I get the actual timings I want. I haven't like really done that yet. I got close on one of these attempts.
Okay, rolling.
But yeah, like I said, around the 50-minute mark, I might just like do a run. Give me like 5 more minutes of Nestor. I like Nestor fondling. I like calling it that. Okay, that was closer. We didn't connect the jumps there, but that was closer.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I'm getting closer. Yeah, we need to nuzzle on his, what do they say? Nuzzle on his, dick or something? I feel like they don't say dick, right? They say like some dumb shit, like some winky or some shit. Nuzzle that winkle.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been...
Nuzzle the bussy. Alright. Oh, close, close. I'm starting to feel it a little bit more. Wouldn't it be faster and easier if I did a different dragon? No, actually it wouldn't be. Believe it or not. I'm not going to explain all why right now, I'm too lazy to, but yeah, basically it allows me to reroute the game.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
If you have more questions about that though, you can feel free to ask. I'm an open book. No, fuck, dude, that was the worst attempt at that. I did the inputs totally wrong there.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Breed 10 dragons in the artisan world.
You think I've
Then
pressed
find the
X
balloons
40 million
and transport
times?
you to the
How did you even get that
What
number?
about nasty Newark? I'm going after
You'd have to track how many times I press X in a stream or like on a
That's all
run.
I can tell you.
And then like average that to like X amount to like blank amount of X presses per hour, and then just multiply that by like the amount of hours I've streamed, essentially. But you'd have to actually like count up all the X presses. Which I don't know if you could like accurately do that for a stream, unless I were to like plug in, unless I were to like use my input display to like do that.
It's been peaceful.
Then I don't think it would like, I don't think we could get a good number from that. Because yeah, the variance of just like us guesstimating it is going to be like in the millions, like you're saying. Alright, I'm going to do it the old way again here. You're saying 1 X press per second? Really? 1 X press per second, huh? Maybe. 3-hour stream, and then what is that times, let's just say I have a 100-hour month, you know, that's like on the low end, right?
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Is that how you did it? What's up, waifu? How you doing today? Thank you for the good luck. Currently stuck on the first dragon. I might just send a run right now, I'm not gonna lie. I've been fucking around with Nestor here, trying to readjust the strats and stuff. I'm gonna just say it point blank. I don't feel like, I'm not in a headspace to get this trick right now. I'm more in a headspace to workshop it. But since I've been doing that for the past few minutes now, I'm just gonna send a run just so I can like get myself. I haven't like done a run yet today, so let's get like acclimated to the game before we get too workshoppy with Nestor, you know? Let's do it. As Google would say. Let's do it. Some fucking zesty shit. Perfect movement. I don't know, dude, it's so funny, like, there's this phenomenon with my non-Nestor skip runs where I just play way sloppier. I don't know what it is, there's like some subconscious thing happening there where it's like, oh, this run doesn't matter, so I'm just gonna suck now. But the funny thing is, it does matter, like, this run could, like, a Nestor-less run could still be world record. I mean, if it matters if world record is all that matters, which it isn't. Bitch. If this is the worst run in the world, I am gonna try to no reset it. Thanks for the good luck, dude. You're bad at math? Dude, I failed calculus in college. It was embarrassing. I went to the wrong final. And it was one of those classes where, like, the whole grade was the final. And so I showed up to my math final unstudied, like, late, because I went to the wrong fucking classroom for the wrong final at that time. So I took the world's shittiest, sweatiest Like literally sweaty from skating around the campus to like be like, oh shit, my math final. Just was not in the right heads. But maybe if I'd have studied, I might have passed that class. Studied for the wrong final. What do you want me to do? Dude, I don't even remember how to do derivatives or limits or any of that. Sometimes I'll watch like Instagram shorts where like Kylie Jenner will like AI generated explain like limits and stuff. And derivatives and functions and whatnot. It's like Kanye talking to fucking George Bush. Like, so how do I find the square root of X? Well, you see, Kanye. I got Nestor skip? No, I did not. I'm doing a run without Nestor. Oops. You hate to see Ye's fall off? What, of the last, like, decade plus? You're saying it like it's new. I heard like a couple songs off his new fucking album. It's not my thing. Yeah, it's hard to beat Graduation, you know. If you made the fucking album Graduation, it's kind of hard to top that, you know. So if I ever watch like paparazzi getting owned compilations, I love Kanye's clips in those. He's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's 4 a.m. Like, y'all are parasites. Type of shit. Everyone talks about not just Kanye, but just how a lot of celebrities are crazy and say unhinged shit all the time. That like low-key evil shit all the time. But like if you had people in your face every fucking minute of every day trying to get your attention and do this and do that, you would have such a warped worldview as well. You wouldn't be able to know what's real and what's not. I mean, that's just a recipe for insanity right there. Yeah, dude, stronger. Harder, faster, faster, stronger. Dude, Flashing Lights was my favorite Kanye song. I love Flashing Lights. That was me fucking vibing out in GTA 4. Driving through fucking Manhattan and shit. In a fucking helicopter. Like, crashing into cars. That's always been one of my favorite, like, GTA activities. Is flying a helicopter and crashing it into pedestrians or people online. It's so fun fucking helicopter griefing in GTA Online. It's better than fighter jets or like the, you know, the cars with missiles that fly and stuff. It's better than that because you get a real visceral like one-on-one experience when you're just fucking doing the mating ritual on a car going like 80 to 100 miles an hour on the freeway, you know, in between, you know, you're just like squishing into him, trying not to blow up, but also probably gonna blow both you guys up. That's the best way to do it. Oh, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I love Burnout Paradise. That's one of my favorite Burnout games, actually. I remember I had the demo of that on my 360 way back when. That and the Skate demo. God, those demos went the hardest for me. Those are like probably my favorite demos in the history of gaming. Because they're basically just the real game, just like with... They're basically the full game except with part of the map cut off. It's like, that's how you do a demo. Same thing with... You guys remember the Saints Row demo on 360? Man. Before GTA 4 came out, there was the Saints Row demo. If you know, you know. I somehow remembered to go into Dr. Shemp this time. This is a huge dub for me. I forgot to go into Dr. Shemp on both of my Nestorless runs yesterday. I think I'm supposed to grab that other guy. Or maybe just grab the fucking blue gems up. I don't think you're supposed to grab the blue gems, but definitely missing like 10 here every time because I'm so unpracticed with this level. Am I a fan of Gran Turismo? Definitely. I love racing games. Racing games are my shit. Dude, I want to get that game, Destruction Derby. I remember playing that on a demo kiosk at like a Sears when I was a kid. Did you guys ever have your mom take you to like department stores as a kid, like Sears and Kmart? And you'd just be there. It felt like you were there for like all day. It felt like you were there for like 2-3 hours at least. While she's like looking at school supplies and clothes for you, making you follow her, like, all right, try on these pants now. That's how it was. I remember. Now I'm like excited to go to a fucking department store. I was just talking earlier that I'm gonna go on a date with Sarah later tonight, and it's just gonna be us shopping for a laundry basket at TJ Maxx, and then getting Chick-fil-A after. Like that's like peak couples goals right there. That's a real date right there. But yeah, in like Sears, they had one of the first times I like really played PlayStation, I guess. Besides, I guess we had a PlayStation at home, but it was just those kiosks like hit different when I was a kid. Because there would be always some new game that, you know, was coming out. You know, of course, when you're a little kid, you only have like a couple games to choose from, you know? So it's like, whatever you have, you get bored of really quick. Kids have like 0 attention span, so... Even if you have like games as a kid, like, you get bored of them really quickly, I remember. And so going to those demo kiosks in that fucking Sears was like, oh my god, such a core memory for me. You'd have to like crank your neck like looking up at them. You would have like neck pain afterwards after playing them for a few minutes. Yeah, literally. Oh, my neck hurts just thinking about it. I gotta like give it a little rub here. I'm a split ahead, aren't I? Yeah, at least I remember to go to Shemp this time. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna be like a minute and a half behind, roughly. Keep in mind, these splits don't do Dr. Shen. So I'm gonna save a lot of time back in high caves because I'm gonna not do the extended supercharge there to make up those gens. Yeah, we're about a minute behind. If we could stay a minute behind here, that would be really good. Or save some time even in Magic Crafters, that's what we want. Yeah, we did Shemp this run. I remembered. I remember. I'm growing. I'm learning. Are the chances of world record without Nestor skip way worse? They're definitely worse for me because I'm not as well muscle memorized with the Nestorless route like Composer is. But they're definitely like not 0. For this run it's 0 because I missed Mama Proxy as well. I remember one of my high 37 world records was a lot like this, or like low 38 records. This exact type of run. Dude, I did not have the Pizza Hut demo disc, but I get asked about that a lot. So much so that I kind of want to buy it. A lot of people apparently... That had Spyro on it, didn't it? Yeah, that gets brought up a lot here. Brave Fencer Mushashi. Good game. That game and what's the other one? Klonoa. Those are like S tier PS1 RPGs. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of them. I never actually was a big... For being a PlayStation 1 fan, I'm actually not really a JRPG fan. Or just in general, like, really slow-paced games like that with, like, long stories and shit. But I mean, the truth is I haven't given really many of them a chance. Like, you really gotta be ready to lock in for, like, a long narrative-driven thing for, like, a few hours. And then you get kind of sucked in with all the leveling systems and stuff. Oh, I fucked up. I wasn't supposed to do this. I have like way extra gems now. Oh my god, this is actually fucking terrible. Should I let him kill me? Nah, just run. Same difference. I'm losing time here. I was supposed to not do that extended supercharge. First routing mistake of the run. But on the bright side, I have like 100 extra gems now. Just exit now. Dude, I keep losing my supercharge with that. What's up, Ash? Thanks for the good luck. Missed him. Now I gotta kiss him. I gotta kiss you, Soapy. Thank you for the 9 months. Mwah. Oh my. That's the thing about cutting that corner really tight. It's always one of those guys will troll you. Oops. You know what just got stuck in my head right now is fucking Fresh Prince of Blair. You guys know what I'm talking about? When Will Smith is like, chicken and Winnegish, let me get a chicken and Winnegish. It's kind of like a chicken and Winnegish and oh shit. It's funny. You can stomach those games? Is Ark getting a re-release? I don't know that game. I get hit me with your best YouTube poop quotes in the chat, please. I need them. Give me this. For the fans, fuck. Got overexcited there. King's Roar, thank you for the 20 months. Well, that was a recovery. I'm not even gonna grab that. I'm so overgemmed, like who gives a fuck? Hey, thanks for watching, Eugene. You watch my stream recordings with subtitles? Does YouTube do the auto subtitles on my stream VODs? That's pretty cool. You don't see that on Twitch. Another reason, another dub for YouTube. YouTube chat. You know my YouTube chat takes every chance they can to be like, we're better than Twitch. And like vice versa. Push like crazy. Thank you for the good luck architecture. Bought a Retroid Flip emulator and playing Spyro. Nice. You're nowhere near this fast? Come on, bud, get it together. I'm just kidding. Have fun with your playthrough. Oh god. Look at Lorne Armstrong. Oh, quad. Any TCAP fans? Oh, quad. Me missing a turn. Oh god. No fuck. Yeah, my execution was too sloppy to do that strat here. That was a bad call on my part. Oh damn, I can't hit anything. I can't hit anything. Wow. This is miraculous. Go back for this. I missed so much stuff, that's amazing. Hey, at least we still got the animation skip. Yeah, I've seen it, Beth. Fesh Prince 3. It's really good, actually. Definitely lives up to the hype. One of my favorite YouTube poop channels is called Less Doug DeMuro. You guys know Doug DeMuro, the car review guy? Look up Less Doug DeMuro. Fuck, I just miss everything. I didn't check my gem count, but I'm assuming I'm still over gemmed. We've been missing a bunch of stuff in Magic Crafters. I mean Doug Dimmadome? Dude, I met Doug Dimmadome. You know Doug Dimmadome is, that's Carlos Alazraki, the voice of Spyro. Right? Someone correct me on that. I heard him, I was at fucking GalaxyCon and met him in person while he was wearing his Reno 911 outfit. And he said, "Where's Nasty Nork?" He said that shit. And someone else asked him to say Doug Dimmadome shit. Dimmadome. Yeah, he was the older looking cop on Reno 911. Gray hair cop. Oh yeah, look at that time save. I only had to skip a bunch of shit. Actually, it was still pretty, that was pretty good, actually. Architecture, thank you for the prime. Hope you and everyone else are doing well today. Look at that wonderful bonk. Thank you, Ed. This run may be ass, but we're putting down some good splits here. Every now and again. You got that fire. Ooh. Make it. We're good. Love hitting that strat. All the gems there. Much better using Twitch. Well, thank you for the Prime sub. That's the real, you're a real homie YouTuber for that. For clicking the link to the Twitch stream in the description and just using your Prime sub, and then coming back to YouTube. That's like the homie strat if you watch on YouTube. You're a homie if you do that. Oh my god. Is YouTube better than Twitch? They claim to be. Hey, YouTube chat, are you guys better than Twitch? Let me know. Yo, Alex, thank you for the... Oh, well, there you go. It's settled. Thank you for clearing that up for us, Alex. You guys just gonna let him say that? Twitch chat? People in the Twitch chat? You guys just gonna let him fucking get away with that? Yes. Yes, they are. We are all stoned here, so yes. Oh, perfect movement. What's my gem count? 6-2? Alright, I'm actually not on a great gem count. I've managed to like burn all of the gems that that I had left over, so. Good burn, just bad metalhead. Oops. Oops. Perfect movement. Yuso Rousseau, thank you for the membership. These. I'm a little under now, but we'll see. Parallel with the homie strat, the prime, and then coming right back to YouTube chat. Thank you for that. Legend. No, but the Twitch chatters are my OGs. I mean, I can't ever hate on my Twitch stream, homies. Like YouTube chatters who prime, those are homies, and then people who just hang out on Twitch, you guys are OGs. You know, you guys appreciate the finer things in life, the finer chats in life. And then people who just hang out on YouTube and make alts and like type crazy shit, you guys are like the real fucking You guys are like the Chaos Emerald on YouTube chat. You guys are the ones that like, you guys, in a way, it's like, okay, like, fucking, you can just make it all on YouTube and just type whatever, right? But, it's like that thing where it's like, they ruin it for everybody, but that's what makes it special. You know what I mean? It's like you give like a big sample size of people like an open, clean area, and some motherfucker is going to like diarrhea dump all over the ground, and it's gonna ruin the experience for everyone. Like at a festival or something. Someone's just gonna vomit and it's like, oh my god, someone's gotta clean this up. That's what it's like in the YouTube chat. YouTube chat's like this perfect utopia that sometimes people will just randomly diarrhea, like vomit into. and then we gotta clean it up and like shit. Twitch is like more like the authoritarian like shit. Like Twitch got security and shit. It's like going into the Empire State Building or something. It's like, don't get caught slipping, you know, trying to fucking jump, like skydive off that shit. You're gonna get sent to prison for like 30 years or something. Get sent to Twitch jail. Oh, look at that, dude. Man, that feels good. That always feels so good to hit. That'll never not feel good. I like that. Twitch chat's like a village where everyone knows each other, and YouTube chat is like the city at rush hour. I like that. That's a good comparison. It's like you like both for their own reasons, you know what I'm saying? It may be different, but you know, I think we're all gay at the end of the day. We all love sucking dick. Am I right, guys? YouTube, Twitch, black, white, man or woman, or anything in between. We're all just a bunch of homos here. I'm here for it. This guy gets it. What's up, Roach? I'm a homo erectus. Oh, I'm actually still way over gemmed. I like misread the gem count in fucking, what's it called? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna do the fastest jock you've ever seen. Just skipping all of those gems. I'm gonna grab these though. Whatever, I don't need them. Who needs them? Not me. Who needs gems? I thought you said homo Squidward. that's what I read, John. SpongeBob! My cock. I love doing the Squilliam laugh. It's so stupid. Zesty ass Squidward. Only a minute behind record, I mean, or not record, but my record. You know what I mean. Shut up. I wish. I wish I was a minute behind record. Alright, anyways. Let's get this. Look at that, dude. I mean, that's just beautiful right there. That's blessed. We call those rats blessed. In the Congo. That's a rat dance, right? That's a dancing rat right there. God, what was the song we were listening that Sarah and I were dancing to earlier today? It was like Hellavarius, hell no, hell LeBron James, hell LeBron James. What the? Oh, he says, what the hell? What the helly? What the hell, LeBron James? You guys know the song? It's like a TikTok song. What the hell, Avarius? GG. Ooh, 38 on the dot. I don't know why I'm excited about that. GG. And thank you, Parallel, for the prime earlier. Just saw that. GG's, everybody.
What about Ganasty
Chug.
Gnork?
Nasty Nork?
Is dead.
toast.
So
I'm gonna go pee, refill my water, and we're gonna do some more runs. That was a really, I gotta say, that was a really fun no reset.
What will
We
you
were
do
vibing that
next?
whole
I'd
run.
say the sky's the limit.
I wasn't stressing nothing. So yeah, hopefully more like that. I'll be right back, guys. And hey, you know, while I take this break, consider dropping a Twitch sub or a YouTube membership or a, okay. Yo, I got that shit on me. I got that thing on me. Look at this, what I got. I got some zero sugar Publix tonic water. Yo, this shit goes ham. Hamathan. In the zero sugar soda game, tonic water is slept on. Shit is delicious. That's good. Yeah, there's sugar in tonic water. Are you kidding me? It's basically soda. But not in this one. What is tonic? It's soda with quinine. It's like a lemon lime type of soda with, but with quinine or what? How does it pronounce? It's got like quagmire in it or some shit. But yeah, that quinine or whatever is supposed to pair really well with gin. I wouldn't know. I'm just kidding. I fucking love gin and tonics. Save. I'm gonna buy Laura. No, actually, Laura and I have a deal where if I have world record by the time we're at ESA, she has to buy me a gin and tonic. Because last time I was there, I bought her a gin and tonic. I had a night where I just bought us gin and tonics like over and over. I was like, all right, look, if I have record, I get the gin tonic. Chini? No, it's with a Q. Quinine? 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 Is that correct, T. Elizabeth? Mysterion, thank you for the prime. Mysteri 1. So yeah, I'll do a few nesters here, but I'm not gonna get too saucy with it. Quinoa, right. They put quinoa in the fucking water. Fucking liberals, dude. Quinine, look, I'm gonna spell it for you guys. It's on the ingredient list.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or...
Yeah, yeah, it's what you said, quinine. Q-U-I-N-I-N-E. Quinine. Quinine. Quinine, bitch. I like how T. Elizabeth said it, quinine.
Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a
I'm sipping my quinine.
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat!
I'm okay. I'm okay. If I don't get close to this in like the next few tries, then I'll probably quit. Dude, I'm so proud of myself for like doing runs without Nestor Skip lately. I used to have a real mental barrier about that. About like, fuck, I'm like married to my Shempless route, you know? Like I gotta do that. But I don't, you know? It's like, who cares? Qui-Gon Jinn. Dude, I'd love to visit. I've been watching like food reviews from like street food in Chongqing, China. And like other just like random like major cities in China. Dude, there's the fucking noodles. Look so, and I'm not like a big noodle guy, but damn, those fucking noodles and soup dumplings and shit. It's like another level. Like you don't get shit like that in America. You just can't. You could go to the nicest Chinese place ever, and they might come close, maybe, for like $1 million. And you not being able to read the menu. The strat with when you go to like a really authentic like Chinese or whatever Asian food place and the menu's like all like not in English, you got to use Google Lens. That's the strat. You just point your phone camera at it and it translates it for you. That shit helped me so much in Japan. By the way, we just got Nestor Skip while I was on the most faded rant ever. Let's roll. So I gotta remember to actually not go to Shemp this time. Because I kind of did it automatic muscle memory on my last run. I gotta be careful not to do that this time. No Shemp. Type it in the chat, no Shemp. No, not go, Shemp. I said no, Shemp. You're trying to confuse me. No go, Shemp. Bad Shemp. Thank you for the good luck, Indrakon. I'm glad to hear that, Allie. GG's to you. Hope you had fun trying to do a run. Did you like have a timer and everything and try to get like as far as you can? Yeah, that's the best way to do it. YOLO it. We call that a blind speedrun, where you just go into it, no strats, no knowledge, no route, no nothing. And just try to beat the game in one sitting, basically. Or whatever goal. Oop. Squirrely box there. Probably shouldn't have bothered with that box. But I missed the first one, so it's like, alright, I'll grab that one. Losing like a second. See you, Dev. Yeah, one thing I sort of probably built like a bad habit here today. Because I was really over-gemmed on my last run, so I was just like, whatever, just miss shit, who cares? I gotta not have that attitude here. I gotta be really, like, present-minded with recovering, like, little gem losses and stuff. Got the Beastmaker's balloonist with 49 drag. Yep, then you had to fly back somewhere. That always feels like that's where like a run dies, you know? Even if you're like a new player. Even if you're just playing casually. It's like, fuck, I gotta take the balloonist back to another home world and run all the way through it again and all that shit. Like, it's annoying even casually. But GG's though. It's okay. As long as I get Mama Proxy, this is totally fine. If I don't get Mall Proxy, I'll consider resetting. I'll consider it. But I probably won't anyways. I've missed Mall Proxy on my last attempt. Like on most of my attempts recently. I've just been hitting her too much into the corner. I've been getting her too deep in there. Deep in there. Any Eris fans? That's a fucking excellent quote. He got donated by someone named like, my dick be deep in there. Deep in there. What's up, kits? Maybe? Yes. Almost fell. Okay. Oh, we're good. This run lives. Are there separate records for blind runs? No, you would send them to the... If you actually timed and recorded yourself doing a blind speedrun, you'd just submit it to the normal speedrun leaderboards. For most leaderboards, a blind run counts as a run, as long as you're trying to, you know, beat the game, like, relatively quick, you know, to some degree. As long as you're trying, you know? Some runs are just, like, some things that get submitted are just, like, pure shit posts that aren't even, like, trying to accomplish the objective. But yeah, blind runs usually are totally fine for most speedrun leaderboards. As long as it's a single segment, no edits or anything. Beautiful. Man, I've really been feeling that canyon jump lately. Like, I've become one with that jump. I could do it even crazier than I'm doing it now, but I like the way I'm doing it now. It's got the perfect balance of, like, risk to consistency. And no, I'm not doing the roll again. You can't make me, Days. You can't make me do that roll again. I did it in one run once. And then never again. Days, who's watching the VOD after the fact right now. Dude. Oh, this is ass. Only lost 2 seconds for that, though. I was gonna say something, but I need to lock in. Hold up. Even though this part isn't hard. You just gotta lock in for that guy. I don't know why. You just got to. If you speedrun this category, you know. You gotta lock in for that guy. You can't be all cattywampus with him. Anyways, yeah, you know, Summoning Salt, this is like a random thought. Summoning Salt did a tweet yesterday that was like, yo, what non-Nintendo speed run should I like cover? And I gotta say, I personally made sure to like every single reply that said Spyro in it, or Crash. And there were a lot of them, actually. There was like a good, like, I would say third of the thread was like people suggesting either of those series. So, shoutouts to the people for wanting Spyro to get some love. Also, if on that topic, if Summoning Cell ends up making a world record progression for this game before I do, that's totally okay. That's for the better. As long as I'm like, as long as they ask me, like, you know, whatever. As long as they don't completely leave me out of it. Which would be weird. That'd be weird to, like, make a world record progression for this game and, like, not contact me. Like, I don't mean to sound entitled about that, but... just saying. Unless it's, like, the Vortex world record progression. The Japanese world record progression. Interviews with Wally and Luminescent Sky, and there you go, that's everybody. Oh no. What the fuck? I like missed the first jump and like caught the second one. That was so weird. I actually got like a recovery jump there. It threw off my setup for that magic stare. So yeah, a few seconds lost for that. So I'm just happy not to be dead. Normally when you miss a jump like that, it's like you just walk off the ledge. But I managed to repress X like just in time. Lucky. No, Shemp. Fuck Shemp. Fuck you, Shemp. Sailing away from it. So we're plus 17 right now, with extra gems, I believe. Biggest time save, possible time save in these splits doesn't come until Beast Makers. So if I could manage to stay like under 20 seconds behind in this homeworld, that would be a huge dub. And not lose too many gems, that would be a massive W. Is this on Switch 2? No. This game is not on Switch 2. A little awkward, but whatever. Sloppy. Gotta be losing a few seconds here. Separate categories for emulator PS2? No, it's the same categories, but a different platform that's listed on the leaderboard. So it's they all share the same leaderboards. But you can see which runs are emulator and which ones are PS2. You can like organize by that if you care to see what the emulator record is and stuff. I think you can organize by platform, right? Can anyone confirm on speedrun.com? If not, you should be able to. Fuck, dude, just missing everybody. It's like 10 gems right there. Does anyone run this on PS1? Yeah, a couple people do. Zando Toaster. One person that does. Just for fun, just for the vibes. PS2 is faster though. Couldn't decide which way I wanted to turn there. Oh, rip blue. I missed like 3 blues in this level. Not good. But save in a second. Yeah, those those cave openings are literally sphincters. Like, that's what a sphincter is. It doesn't have to be on your asshole to be a sphincter. And those high caves. Sphincter skip. You know? Dude, I cannot stop losing my supercharge on that. I need to work on that. Are load times the same between runs? No, they're not. Depending if you're on a certain emulator, or different emulators have different loads and lag compared to console, compared to PS1, PS2. And region as well. But yeah, fastest version of this game is PS2 NTSC with fast disk speed enabled. Shit. You got the PS3 version of this game? Yeah, that is famously one of the worst versions. Oh god. Damn, I just keep missing blues, guys. This gem count might be fucked. I told you guys I'd be missing gems. Tough. It's tough to be precise enough to really get everything that you're going for. And that's what I'm trying to do here with this route. So that way it's like a viable route, you know? So. Yo, who here is vibing right now? Any stoned chillers in the chat? Where my comfy cute chat at? No, what did I say earlier? Nuzzles your winkle. your I can't even say it. Can't even say this shit with a straight face. It's too cringe. You got a weed pen? Nice. Tired as fuck. Yeah, it's the end of the week, guys. Who here fucking had a terrible work week? Special props to you. Like, respect. You did it. Now you get to reap the rewards. The karmic rewards of your effort. By chilling the fuck out. By getting fucked up and chilling out. And jumping off a building or something. I don't know. For fun. Just to feel alive. Oh, that's really sweet, Track. That's amazing you did that, actually. You're actually the GOAT of the workplace for that. Little things like that go such a long way. at a job that everyone fucking hates. I'm not saying that's the case for you, but I remember at Guitar Center anytime someone would like bake cookies or something. It's like, oh, legend. Or the best is when the manager buys everyone like fucking like Chipotle catering or something, or like a bunch of pizza. Pizza's like low effort. But if they like get catering one day for the staff because it's like a really intense day or something, that's always the best. Oh my god, this is so slow. Nice hair, thank you, Donut. It is wet. It's hot and bothered. No, I've missed all those. That was pretty slow, yeah. A lot of time lost. You had a chocolate egg? It's very nice. Cadbury cream egg. You had a Cadbury cream egg. Oh god. It's crazy how much candy they gave me, or they gave us when we were kids. In America, at least, like any Easter, you know, in the classroom would just be fucking chocolate, fucking like Easter bunnies and shit everywhere. It was just all candy everywhere. That was like the biggest. That was like the biggest like vice you could have as a kid, is just eating too much candy. Cause that shit was everywhere in school and like the workplace and stuff. I wasn't saying I was a child worker working in like a sweatshop or something. That's not what I mean. But shout outs to all my, you know, sweatshop kids out there, out there in the fucking stream. Shout outs to if you're in a fucking Amazon Shein warehouse right now, this runs for you. We're gonna make it out of the fucking warehouse one day, boys. Can I tell you what happened to Any Percent? Record 13, 12, and 10 days ago. That's around the time Composer and I were getting we're improving the record. But currently it's 36. I think that's the joke, right? I think you actually like measured the exact date. So I think that's what happened. I don't know. My memory's a little foggy. 10 days ago is like ancient history to me. You're chemically addicted to whatchamacallits? What does that mean? Is that like a candy? A whatchamacallit? I thought that's what you call something when you don't know what it is. Casual run? So this is a pretty casual run. Actually, I should take that question as a compliment, because you're kind of saying that this run is a step above casual. My first run today was very casual. I was like a minute behind the whole time. But yeah, I gotta first try rat on it though, so it was a 38 flat. Let's see about this one. Now, I didn't check my gem count, probably should have, but I'm just gonna grab a few extras here. Nice. Love hitting that double flame charge. Oh, it's a candy bar. Never had it before. What's in it? I don't know why I'm sitting so far. You see me leaning forward? Relax. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful downstairs. What the fuck? No, dude. Sparksless? Really? I'm so fucked. No! Fuck! He was the last one. He was the last one. He was hiding behind his friend's body. Like a real fucking gamer. Like an asshole. I think I got the rest of them. God damn it. I put my fucking soul on the line for that. For that Guanton. And bro just fucking camped me. I just got camped. Like, what are you gonna do? Yeah, honestly, GG's to that frog. Good thing this run wasn't, like, world recordable or anything. No, we didn't lose much. We actually, recovered pretty well. See if I can do the same here. What's up, Alex? Dude, press X. Gotta work on my timings there. Excuse me, I don't know if you guys heard that burp. That's the quinine talking. The quinini. What do the numbers mean down there? They're referring to the time that this run has elapsed. Nice. Oh, I fucking love that. No. That's fine. Still saved 10 seconds there, not bad. Yeah, type exclamation point splits in the chat for Stinky Man. Oh yeah, big time save. Yeah, I could probably save like 12 or 13 actually in treetops if I really play well. But that was a good level. Good, perfect. And we're like 10-ish gems over right now. 12. 12 gems over. What was that flop? That was insane. Read this. Oops. Damn. One of the first people you follow on Twitch just had a heart attack. I'm really sorry to hear that. Rest in peace. Or if they're still alive. Hope they get better. I hope I don't have a heart attack, dude. I'm definitely at risk. I have like early hypertension. Did I get the fucking gold there? No, I didn't. Blue. It's fine. It's as if like sitting in front of a fucking CRT and fucking giving yourself an adrenaline spike every fucking day in front of a TV is like not healthy for you. Oh! And then just eating salty meals all day. That's like what I do basically. Take care of myself. I'm trying my best. I went skateboarding today. So that was a W. I also didn't have a bad I'm really good at having at breaking my fast. I don't have breakfast too early or too late, and it's always really nutritious. Always like a fried egg and some fresh vegetables, light on the carbs. I made a breakfast taco this morning. Oh man, that thing was smacking. Ooh! That was like the last possible frame I could have hit him. Fuck. Fuck. Dude, this is just the classic Beastmaker's wall experience. The triple. 5 to 8 eggs. Protein maxing. It's pretty good. Treadmill plus speedrun. Dude, I've done it. It's actually a video on my second channel. Check it out. I think it's the second channel's in the description. But yeah, beating Spyro on a treadmill. It wasn't too bad. Like, I could do it. Like, I could adjust to it. I mean, I'm not going to be playing as well as if I'm just stationary, but... like, I could play the game that way. It was fun. It was like a fun stream, the treadmill stream. I might do another one of those in the future. Because I've been walking like a shit ton lately, guys. If any time I should do a treadmill stream, it's probably now, because I'm like, my legs are really stronger than usual. With skating and walking, and like, yesterday and day before were like my legs felt kind of sore. Now today they feel like buffed. They feel like, oh wow, they're not sore anymore, but I'm still keeping them active type shit. Like really getting the body adjusted. Really nice. But yeah, I still definitely eat in like a major calorie excess. So I'm not losing weight anytime soon. I'm literally hovering around 200 pounds right now. And I'm 5'10". I'm definitely like 20, 30 pounds overweight. And let's not pretend like that's all muscle or anything. I mean, I know it's like, you get jacked playing Spyro every day, but you'd think, right? But no, it's not actually the case. Dude, what if that... okay, hold up. Here's a fucking crazy idea. What if I took out the vibrators from your mom's fucking... no, I'm just kidding. From my controller? What if I took out the vibrators from the handles? From inside the handles, and I put like fucking like 10-pound tungsten weights in them? And then so that way it's like to hold the controller, it's like it takes like some strength, you know? Like some, that's like some Goku training shit. Yo, like that actually might be crazy. That'd be crazy. I'm just saying. Like the heaviest controller ever made. Someone makes like a shell out of like pure like iron or something. That would feel so nuts in your hand, like a cold metal controller. With like some tungsten weights inside. Solid, dude, how about brass finished? Solid gold controller, it would feel like. Oh, that would be nuts. I gotta get a controller modder on that. Get Honey Sonia on the job. Yeah, you guys are talking about like challenge versions of that, like challenge run ideas. I like kind of what hold on, let me see who said it. I like what Cadit said, where it's like, I just use a normal controller, but I like make it so I can attach weights to it. So like every bonk, I have to stop and attach like a fucking little 1 pound weight or something. Until it's like so fucking overflowing. Like every mistake is I stop and add a weight. Oh, I don't have enough gems. I'm an idiot. How many? 9-3, dude. I'm so down. I'm down bad. Alright, get me out of here. Still sub 1 minute behind. You gotta give me that. Sub Yama, thank you for watching. Pray for me. I need it right now. For the rat. No way. 2 first try rats. Is today just a blessed rat day? Let's fucking go, dude. If only I actually was on world record pace on any of these runs. That would be amazing. What kind of foods fill me up? You're 250 pounds female, but you're always hungry. Dude, you know what? Oh shit, hold on, be careful. I almost triggered that thief early. I had to be careful with that. Almost slipped off there. Almost slipped off his dick. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in for a moment, then I'll tell you. I'll tell you during the credits. But for me, I just mostly eat like a lot of beans, rice, fresh cooked, you know, meat that you'll buy raw from the grocery store. Red meat, chicken, do salmon maybe. Shrimp, like whatever you like. But yeah, I do a lot of beans and rice, and then raw vegetable-wise, I always have a thing of fresh arugula, spinach, like chop up onion. Hold on, get this quick hit. Oh, nice. That was like as early as you could fucking possibly hit him there. I always have fresh like arugula, spinach, iceberg, onion, English cucumber. I love adding to stuff. And just start adding that shit to every meal. Just whatever the fuck. A bunch of that and squirt a bunch of lime on, or a bunch of that and put some olive oil and vinegar on, or a bunch of that and put some salsa, or you know, fuck, dude.
Sorry I took so long.
I've been fucking going ham on that shit lately. So tonight's gonna be like a total leftovers night of that type of food. And it is going to be fucking amazing. It's going to be very filling for the amount of calories. Which hopefully inspires me to not like do a fucking 10 p.m., 11 p.m. like drunken munchie session. That's the goal, right? Is like whatever your final meal is for the day, is like just make it a nice big one to where you're not snacking a bunch before you go to bed. As long as you're not doing that, then you're good, like when it comes to food. I mean, that's like one thing that's like really helpful. Yeah, potatoes are super filling, especially if you have them just like straight up like roasted or whatever, like little roasted potato chunks. If you fucking cook some potatoes are like one of the best foods ever. You just chop those bitches up into cubes, some oil and some salt in the fucking oven, just leave them for like an hour, just forget about them, and they're gonna be like better than any French fry you could get at Five Guys or whatever. They're gonna be fucking crisp. It'll be like glass. It's like biting glass. I know that sounds terrible, but it's good. I don't know. I'm like that with toast too. I like a real visceral toast experience. I always overdo sourdough toast like a little bit in the toaster, and it's just got that fucking explodes into your mouth, you know? Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Hell yeah. I love that. Some Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, morning smoothies are a good way to fill yourself up as well.
These grocery prices are crazy. I bought a tray of eggs and they took collateral.
They took collateral? You didn't have to take a loan out, finance some mortgage just for some eggs? Car payment, but it's an egg payment? They be doing us dirty with these groceries, man. Oh. I missed. You'd rather sit on a dick and eat cake? I mean, I think that's a pretty universally enjoyed activity in this chat room. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. And we're gonna do some more runs. I'll do like one more run today. We've done 2. We gotta hit 3. BRB. Let's get it.
Praise be Deo.
Praise the run, Lord.
Okay, rolling.
The run gods, have mercy on me, Nestor,
Five worlds
who
of
art in heaven. Because he's a bitch. He's gotta bitch me out. He's gotta bail me out on this one. Thank you, Milk. Milk Dromeda. Great username. Pray to the run gods. Praise be. Dude, there's a character in Dynasty Warriors that I fucking... It's my favorite character in the whole game. His name is Zhuge Liang. And he's this crazy wizard guy. He has the same hair as me. He's got a big beard and like long hair and wizard robes. And he's like... praise be the heavens, rain upon these infidels. You know, he's just like completely off the deep end cult leader shit. Cleanse the earth of all evil type shit. Like, oh my god. That's what I think when I think of praying to the run gods. Yeah, dude, Yellow Turban Rebellion. Dude, I've been running that mission. Oh my god. Marathon, I know you're a real one because you fucking said that exact mission. That's the one that you replay over and over and over for weapon and skill grinding in that game. Oh my god. I played that mission. I must have played that mission. You know, just fucking on easy mode, just grinding up the characters for like, I don't even know, at least a dozen hours this last week. Just that mission. That shit's classic. Classic Yellow Turban Rebellion. Yeah, hundreds of runs of that shit. Just run it back over to 5 minutes for just the easy mode. Just run through for the Musou and kill him.
Okay, rolling.
For the health up and the Musou up. Oh my god, I've been into it. I've been doing item grinding as well in that game. At a different level. It's called Yiling, Battle of Yiling. And if you have a good horseback character, you could basically just get 4 items at like max level difficulty, like pretty easily. And it has to be max difficulty because that like rolls for the highest like value items in addition to like luck boosts. Dude, I've been so into it. I've been nerding out for Dynasty Warriors. I kind of regret, for how much time I've dumped into it now, I kind of regret not getting it on emulator. And so that way I could have the expansion pack, Legends, it's called. Okay, I'll give this Nestor a couple more tries, but I'm about to say fuck it. Hey, you know, no rush. You don't want to rush him. Give it 5 minutes. Praise be. Such a goofy game.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Damn, you talking about some tinned fish in the chat? I couldn't get down with tinned fish, like sardines and stuff, anchovies.
It's been peaceful.
Like, look, if it's in a Caesar salad, then fine, whatever, but just like straight up out the tin. They're good for you if you can do it, though. They're like one of the highest, like, nutritionally dense, like, canned foods you can buy is canned fish, little canned fish products. You maxed every character in 3, 4, and 5. That's insane. Which one do you recommend to me? Okay, so I know 3 is like kind of harder. Like enemies take longer to die. Like there's more of that like initial learning curve getting like a character leveled up in that game. What about in 5? Because I haven't really played either much. I've mostly only played 4. Which one are you gonna recommend? Just recommend one of them to me. Which one should I get next? I might do 5 just because I'm not sure if it has a PC port because Dynasty Warriors 4 does. I'm not sure if 3 does, but 5 probably would if 4 does. I'm guessing. You're saying 5? That's kind of what I'm feeling too. I'm feeling 5. I feel like if I do 3 or 2, like I feel like it's just I don't know. It's gonna be a lot more of the same, but like missing some shit, you know. And it's just gonna be a lot harder too. I already know, like with those early Dynasty Warriors, man, it can be fucking hard. You can't just go into enemy territory. Like,
It's been peaceful.
you gotta be locked in for the 40-minute, 1 hour plus, you know, levels. Just slowly tearing through the entire army. Maybe. Not quite. That's, yeah, alright. I'm gonna... What are you guys saying? I need a chat assist here, or a chat suggestion. More Nestor? I'm saying more Nestor, right? Let's do a few more Nestors.
I'm going after him.
Yeah, we haven't even given it 5 minutes yet. From when I said 5 minutes earlier, we haven't even given it 5 minutes. Let's do a few more. More Nestor. That was a close one. The archers in 3 can one-shot you? Yeah, fuck that. Actually, fuck that. Have fun without Nestor? I really have been, honestly. I'm really proud of myself for, like, doing runs without Nestor lately. Like, that was kind of a hurdle for me to get over.
Oh,
Coding for Soup, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate it. Cheers. Chuggers in the chat for everyone who subbed today. Tons of primes today, so thank you for the primes, guys.
Or is it 14,000?
Let's get into it. Let's get into some more Nestors here. Just a few more minutes of Nestor, and then I'll do one without. Thank you for the good luck, Kayubi. Yeah, the dubs are even goofier in the earlier games, right? The English version. I love listening to the English voice actors in Dynasty Warriors 4. You can set it to be Japanese with subtitles, and you'd think that would be like more, like, I don't know, immersive, I guess you could say, but no, it's not at all. The English, like, the goofiness is like part of the experience. That's a lot of poop, Stinky Man.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
That's a lot of shit. Late. Gotta get just that right height with my flame charge. Yeah, Deus Ex. I've never played a Deus Ex game before, but I've seen some gameplay of like the old one.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
Will I be at SGDQ? I was actually... Hold on. I was actually planning on going to SGDQ this year, but at the last minute, before actually buying the registration and plane ticket and everything, I decided, I was seeing that all of my friends were getting runs into ESA. All the PlayStation Nation homies are going to be at ESA this summer. So, like, even though there's going to be a few PlayStation homies at SGDQ, it was just the real event to be at for me, it would be ESA this summer. So that's what I ended up going with, and as part of the whole hyping up of it and everything, I've actually gotten Composer and Saboom on board. There's going to be a Spyro 1, 2, and 3 run there by some legendary players that I'm really excited to meet, actually. Anchovy, Brad, and others. So yeah. ESA this year. No SGDQ. Sorry. Yeah, Hypno is going to be there. I'm really excited to just hang and talk with Hypno because I feel like I didn't do enough of that with him at the last event. and not just like talk to him about like streaming and shit, but just talk to him about life and just like what, you know, what we like to do type of shit outside of stream. I feel like that's like on a level that I want to get with more with people in this community, is like interacting, like just talking about shit that has nothing to do with gaming. You know what I mean? Like fuck, like I just like sitting on my ass on like a comfy couch, like doing nothing, not even looking at a phone or nothing, or like raw dogging a nice walk. Like I don't mean to sound too self-righteous here, but I really developed an appreciation for just going on walks this year. And I've been walking like a motherfucker lately. Right, like I said, raw dog, no phone, no headphones, no step tracker or anything. Just fucking me in the beautiful suburban Virginia landscape.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
It's been wonderful. Today was just a beautiful day. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Peepo happy. Nope, that's an early fall. That was really close to working, but that was an early fall. Yeah, you remember those videos, Hunter? Those are a throwback. We did those back in like 2022, I feel like. Years ago. Ancient history now. 2021 maybe.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
I had my CTR era in like 2021, I believe, or 22, somewhere in that range. I gave up before I really got like an intimate knowledge of like maintaining reserves and like having good routing through levels and stuff and recovery. I never got that deep into it. I just got deep enough to do like a couple of skips and just like kind of casual run through the game. I have a 58. Sub 1 hour is like you practiced a casual like run of the game, because the route itself, like level order, is really simple. It's getting every like knowing the drift route for every section is really where it gets like deep when it comes to maintaining reserves in CTR. So yeah, I just never really got that deep into it. Simply put, I don't watch Hypno's CTR. I've seen CTR runs. I love CTR, but I don't know. One thing about speedrunning that game that I don't like is that you have to hold the X button like forever. Like I don't know how Hypno doesn't break his thumb playing that game.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been
Because that shit legit like hurts my joint like back here if I'm just holding the button for like more than a minute at a time. Like it's just bad. But maybe that's just a skill issue on my part. Once I reach my Spyro goals, do I have something else in mind? Yeah, well, my current Spyro goal is the any % record, or just whatever time I'm happy with. Hopefully a 36.4x is what we land on here. But who knows, right? What'll happen. No, that was actually a really nice bounce, but it's just a little too much down. That was good though. More like that. Yeah, we played I have done that Everyday Ninja. I did that with Kylie and Octave Luigi and another homie. This was at a really old, like, I don't know, like housewarming party for my old apartment. I remember we did that on the big CRT.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
What's up, Tata? Welcome, welcome. It's going good today, just banging out the nesters, you know? Vibing it. Oh yeah, so what I was saying was my goal right now is the 36.4x in this category. Then, hopefully, if that feels good to move on from, then I'll move on to probably Spyro 2 100%. And somewhere in between all of that, I do plan on doing soon, actually, I plan on doing a playthrough of Medieval. Because I haven't done a casual playthrough in like forever. No. That was, man, these are really close attempts, but not quite. Man, my curls are long. They're just like full on, just sit on my neck. Man. It's pretty cool. Might need to get a haircut soon. Dude, it was so funny. There was this one guy in my YouTube comments that, like, on every video, on multiple videos, he'd be like, dude, you gotta cut your hair. Like, your hair looks terrible. He would just be, like, fucking hating on the hair. He'd be like, dude, you're bald, just shave it, cut it off. You know, the whole nine. He'd just be like, he was just so over my hairdo, right? And I was about to, like, respond because I'd seen him do it on, like, a few videos. And I was, like, about to respond, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I can just delete him from existence. Boop! Blocked forever, never gonna see his messages again. Man, and I remember I did that, I was like, man, that we really do live in the future. Like, this is crazy. You could just do that. You could just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore this person forever. At least until they make another alt, I suppose.
It's been peaceful.
But, yeah. But he's right, though. I do need to get my hair cut. Or possibly completely removed. Yeah, you were the guy, right? Yeah, I believe it. Also, I'm not sure if I shouted you out, but thank you, Coding for Soup with the Prime. I think I did shout you out earlier, just in case I forgot. Stoned Brain. Here we go. This should work. Let's roll. Barely making that. Holy shit. You're on your 5th alt. For you, I would believe that. Stinky man, I believe that. I'll never ban someone just for being on an alt. You'll always get banned only for being annoying on that account, basically. In my mind. That's my rule in my head, I guess. I'm all about second chances and shit, you know. But some of you bitches never learn is the problem. I'm just kidding. Some of you guys do learn. Learn how to not be a bitch. Your hairline has left the chat, dude. Me too. But I love it. It's like hardly even like my hairline. It's just like the world's most like huge wizard peak. Widow's peak. I don't got a widow's peak. I got a wizard peak. All right. Put some respect on it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm gonna start calling it that. It's a wizard peak because it connects a widow's peak to a bald spot. You see the connection? You see that? It's like the island. It's like the island from Wizard Peak that you got to supercharge to. It's like that. If you don't have a bald spot like that, like a monk character from a video game, then it's not a Wizard Peak. It's gotta be a Widow's Peak plus that. You do bite caves on my spine. What's up, Petey? Thank you for the good luck. Love to hear it, by the way. Yo, chat for life. What are my hopes when it comes to a new Spyro game? I don't hope for a new Spyro game. I'm totally okay with this one. No, I hope to, none of my hopes have anything to do with the game itself. But I'll tell you what my hopes are in that regard, is I hope that if and when a new Spyro game does come out, that I make a really topical video about it that gets a lot of views. Because I don't care about the game itself, you know what I mean? I only really care about the original trilogy. But I would be interested enough to make a video and ride the hype train of it, even if it only lasted like a day, which is probably what it would be. Like, the game might get leaked, might get announced, and then it'll come out. It might shadow drop. You know, games have been doing that lately. But if any of those things happen, the hype for Spyro 4 will only last like a day. Even though, like, people have been like, it's like the meme in the Spyro community, right? That it's like, Spyro 4 win. And when it actually happens, like, it's just gonna be like a dud. Like, I guarantee you. If it's anything better than that, I'll be so delightfully surprised. So yeah, I have no faith in a new Spyro game. Unless it's a fan-made project, like Crisis and Chronalia, or like Zera. I like those kinds of games. I like if you're gonna make a Spyro game, it should be like a fan game type vibe. I don't know why I feel like why I feel like a AAA studio can't do something good with this type of game, but that's just how I feel. Where's that glide made it? Thank you for the good luck, Shiny. Well, thank you for the blessings, Bob. I should really jump charge at the start there. Very nice. I'm an idiot. Wow, I just dropped 10 gems there. Flame the wrong thing. That's okay. Run's not dead yet or anything. We're on still quite the pace here. Baldness skips a gen? I don't know. I think that's generally true with genetics. Is that certain traits, based on whether they're recessive or dominant, can skip a generation or something. Like, that's what the Punnett square was all about. You guys remember, like, the fucking Punnett square? I don't know how it works, though, to be honest. Oh god. Almost fell there. What's up, Neon? Hello, YouTube. You guys really have faith in this run, don't you? This is probably my best pace of the day so far. So yeah, be amazed. Proceeds to just die. Fucking flop in a flight level. Thanks for the good luck, Tulu. If you flame charge everything in this game and make a video of it, like rapid style, montage style, then yes, I'll buy you a pizza. I'll buy you one pizza for each game. How about that? You do it in all 3 games, you get 3 pizzas. Up in the ante here, up in the bounty. But you have to do every flame charge. Which I don't know if anyone knows, like, the actual, like, comprehensive list of every flame charge in these games, but you'll be sure to. The hardest part will be, like, not actually doing the flame charges, it'll be, like, not missing something. Like, for example, in this game, you could flame charge the metal spiders, you know? That's probably one of the hardest flame charges. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. I need that actually. That glide, so goofy. Yeah, I can't skip that gold at this point. Missing another 10 in Clifftown. It's gotta include doubles. I never really thought about doubles, but yeah, you should definitely include doubles and triples where they are relevant. I mean, I'm just trying to see just a compilation of sick-ass Spyro movement and flame charging with some fucking crawling in my skin. I'm trying to hear that fucking song over it, some 2006 YouTube shit. Some trance, you know? Or Linkin Park, perhaps? Dude, Papa Roach over that shit cut my life into pieces. I remember when I fucking first heard that song, I looked it up on YouTube and I thought it was in, like, in 2, the number 2. Like, you want your life in 2 pieces. That's what I looked up. My friend was, I remember my friend was watching me type into the YouTube bar. He was like, bruh, it's not the words. Oh my god. Does it have to home in? Yes, that's what a flame charge is. You're not understanding. Don't worry. Yeah, a flame charge is when you flame something and the gem homes in. As you can see, that doesn't normally happen, like with the big enemies. I'm not sure if you can flame charge these big enemies. You need to do research into what enemies... Because I think the big wizards in this level can technically, like the ones inside the castle over there, I think those have been proven by TAS to be flame chargeable, but aren't like humanly viable to. So yeah, there's a lot of research you're gonna need to do in terms of like what's flame chargeable in this game and what's not. You're gonna have to really get into the weeds with that sort of thing. That's why it's such a challenge. You think you're just gonna get an easy pizza just for flame charging everything. I don't think it's gonna be quite that easy. I'm gonna make you work for it. Fuck, dude. Barely got that. Time to make me feel uncomfortable? About what? About you? Oh. Every hitbox includes rat? No, it does not include rats because rats don't have gems. You can't flame charge a fodder. You can flame and charge into a fodder, but you can't flame charge it, which means homing in a gem. You understand now, Leonard? I don't know how many more ways I can explain that. The gem has to home in. If it doesn't have a gem, it's not flame charge. Fuck, dude, I keep missing that guy today, bro. All of my runs, I've missed that guy today. Come on. Oh, barely. Barely made that tornado cycle. You love the sound effect of the bomb? Yeah. It's deep, dude. It really is. When you're watching, like, on stream, you hear all the bass that I'm not hearing through my CRT. So yeah, you really get the impact of it. Actually, when you play this game, a lot of you guys probably know the controller is supposed to vibrate every time you bonk. You know, not every controller has that vibration though. Weirdly, I'll have some controllers that vibrate for like some things, but don't for others. Like the bonk vibration is like super delayed in this game. It's very odd. No fucking way, dude. Ugh, there goes my run. That's a dude, that's the second time. That shit happened yesterday, you guys remember? That's the second time I've had a good run die to that. That exact bonk. And it only happens on good runs. I should have gone for the flame charge on that guy. I would have blown Leonard's mind. Oh, I'm grabbing these. So many extra gems here. But yeah, GG's today on world record. It was good while it lasted. We're probably gonna be like plus 30-ish, 20 or 30 here. At least we're over gem now. I really shouldn't have kissed the fairy. If I'd have not kissed the fairy, I probably could have gotten like plus 20 there. Or something. Yeah, right, Jack? Dude, every run I've been doing that. What the fuck? I gotta workshop that. Someone remind me at the start of stream tomorrow to do that turn, that jump turn. Fuck, dude. Should have turned around for it. TBH. Actually, no, I'm good. Why am I tripping? I have extras from missing. Like, we're good. Man, that is some nice lines there. Not the finest Wizard Peak, but it's fine. It's not the finest, but it's fine. I like that. Words to live by. Isn't that funny? Fine is like a word that can encompass so many different, like, qualities. Like, fine could be like, damn, she fine as fuck. That's like good. That's like, damn, you're sexy. Fine is like a tall compliment in that case. But then to be like, it's fine, whatever. That means that actually is not fine. That means it's bad. That means it's not fine. Fine is a word that you use when it's not fine as well. Which is kind of funny. Funny little quirk. And then it's also a word that can mean just like neutral, like nothing at all. Like, okay, this is fine. Kind of like what I'm saying. Like, this isn't good, this isn't bad, this is fine. Like my Wizard Peak, for example. That was a fine Wizard Peak. So, not good, not bad. Neutral. So literally, fine can mean bad, good, or neutral. It could mean anything. It's like saying nothing, basically. It's all in like how you say it. That denotes. Spyro 4. Fine. Like, that's just the title of the game. I like that. Such a non-committal title. Like, it's fine. Spyro 4, it's fine. That's what the subtitle for Reignited should be. It should be Spyro Reignited Trilogy, It's Fine. Spyro It's Fine Trilogy. Yeah, that's literally what they should have just called Reignited. Spyro 4 It's Fine. These takes are getting progressively worse. I'm gonna have the dark Spyro forums at my throat here any minute now. Jason Statham, since you bring him up, he's a celebrity, right? He's like an actor. I don't know what movies he's been in, so I'm not a Jason fan like you. I'm not a mega fan like you. So I don't know. Got the Jason Statham coffee cup, you know. He's Fast and Furious. Oh, wait, was he the bald guy? I thought that was Vin Diesel. The guy who's like, family. I do it for family. I drive a car illegally, putting other families in danger for family. Left Eye of the Forbidden. It's like a fucking... It's like a collectible. It's like some shit you'd find in the bottom of a crypt or something. And then you grab it, the whole place starts falling apart. Like Indiana Jones. Eye of Ra. Do you guys follow Eye of Ra on Instagram? You guys remember to be like, I just bought a property. I'm glad that meme has finally died now. All I would see for a while was, I just bought a property. And Eye of Ra. Oh! Damn, I tried to get away. He was too slick. Fuck off. Oh my god, that was bullshit. Trades are so rare like that. Really? Please, dude. I'm gonna grab these guys. I don't trust anything. I haven't checked my gem count. I might be over for all I know. Over-gemmed. Is Corona an overhyped beer? Most beer is overhyped. So yes. Especially like cheap, like big box beer like that. Corona, Modelo. Whatever. Yinglings. Yinglings are super overhyped. Oh my god. I mean, look, I love Vidya for the Yinglings. I hate it because I know Vidya loves the Yinglings. But they're kind of overhyped. But, to be fair, there's no point in even saying that because all beer is overhyped. Like, IPAs, you know, any other cheap beer. I've been drinking a lot of Michelob Ultras. You know? All beer sucks and is overhyped. Except for this IPA that I had at the fucking pickleball court the other day. That fucking beer was amazing. It was called like Psychic Mind or something. It was like it was one of those taps that like was drawn on, like the label was drawn on like in chalk. Okay, here we go. Redemption for the Sparkless Bog. I died here last run. Can we get it here for the fans? No. Oh. Die, bitch. I'm out. Bye. Showing. Damn, that was almost really bad. If I'd have gone for that middle guy there, that would have been a problem. I would have certainly gotten sliced. Or licked. The reason I had to slow down is because my flame cooldown wasn't cooled down enough. So yeah, really good recovery play by me there. Oh, dude, I fucked up terribly. I forgot to grab the sparks behind this level. I'm like, why is this level so hard right now? If I beat this guy? No, I won't. I'm not beating him. Fuck! Rip a few seconds. I should jump charge onto that. Charge jump is too wonky. Yeah, a lot of IPA is super overhyped. It's rare to find an actually good IPA, actually. Even ones that you like, as someone who's liked IPAs like for a long time, even ones you like will start to get bad after a while. And you start to actually get mind-fucked about it because maybe it's the beer that isn't changing. It's you that's changing, your taste buds and stuff, you know? So it's kind of a mindfuck, actually, when you like IPAs. Because you're basically training your taste bud to like this really bitter, yeasty, hoppy, you know, fragrant, but still just really high alcohol, bitter drink. You know? Yeah, that shit's intense. I knew Video was gonna come out of the fucking shadows to defend the Yinglings. I already knew. I'm just kidding, even though that's not what he's doing. Like, listen, man, the Yinglings, though. Now, if you're a true beer drinker, you just drink whatever. It doesn't matter. There's no good beer. There's no bad beer. There's no anything. A good beer is one that you can enjoy, you know? And that's like totally beauty is in the eye of the beholder type of shit. And I gotta say, I did enjoy having Yinglings with Vidya in Florida. That shit was lit. Nice, good. I think it said 75 entering, so that means we are 11 gems over. Nice jumps there. Very good movement. Oh! It's actually a really nice metalhead. Nice. Little gold right there. I'm gonna call that a real gold. True gold right there. 5100 on the dot. Perfect gem management as well. At least that jump didn't take me 3 tries, like last run. Composer was actually fucking whining to me about that jump yesterday in stream, I remember. Like, God, I've had so many good paces get fucking cucked by that Beastmaker's wall. It's not, the thing that it's like makes it so frustrating is that it's not even a hard jump. It's not even like, oh fuck, this is one of the hardest jumps in the game. It's like, no. It's like, I can get this every time if I want. But then, like, when you're on a run, you just don't. Because it's bullshit. The collision is just bullshit on the edge. Sometimes it's nice to you, sometimes it's not. It doesn't even matter how high you jump at that point. Speaking of high jump, I barely made it over that. I should have gone for the bounce there. I should have swagged it, but it's all good. We did that last run. No need to swag it every time. Oh, I tried cutting it too hard. I thought I could get that flame out quicker. I knew that was gonna happen. I mean, you could just see how hard I was try-harding those turns. I was try-harding like crazy. Try-hards in the chat. Oh my god, I'm still tryharding. This is terrible. This is how you should not do a flight level, by the way. Is trying to perfectly optimize every flame and stuff. And turn to like the fullest extent possible. You would think that would be the right way to speedrun it, but actually you just end up missing everything like that. Like this. Where is the last guy? Hello? Did I miss him? Oh my god. I didn't even see him. Get out of here. Perfect level. I lost... That only lost me 15 seconds, actually. That's less than I expected. Embarrassing. Alright, let's go to Jock. No 37s for me today. Is it possible to come up with a viable route that would allow you to skip whole worlds? No. Because each balloonist takes you to the next home world. You can't, like, skip one. But yeah, you could definitely re-engineer, kind of in the spirit of your question, you could totally re-engineer the any % route to skip different levels. Or do certain levels that I'm not doing. Like, you could do a route with Terrace. Saboon used to hold world record with a run that does not just Dr. Shemp, but also Terrace. Terrace Village. Intentionally, as like part of the route. And Twilight Harbor and Cove, by the way, back in those days. Let's not forget about those levels. Oh my god, come on. Dude, get the fuck... Jesus. Get over there. If Balloon Escape is found any %, it's broken, but also, like, it would just be a category rename situation. Like, people would still run this, like, as the main any % cat. It would be called any % no balloonist skip or something, you know? If that were found. In fact, that has been found in Reignited Trilogy. And that's exactly the case with that. Just called any % NBS. I can't believe I've gotten 3 rats in a row. Today is just so fucking blessed, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I may not be on the fastest run. I may not be on the best run. But goddammit, I am on the most blessed speedruns of my life today. And I can't even be mad about it. I can't even be mad. Some days, you know, karma just rewards you for not taking this shit so seriously, you know? I think that's what's happening here. Yeah, that was like plutonic ideal rat proxy right there. I could have technically done the movement better out of it, but I choose not to because I don't hate myself. That was weird because I was so far ahead of him that I didn't even like trigger the turnaround animation. So I'm lucky that worked out. You want to be ahead of him, but not so far ahead of him. You want him to be like on the camera. You know, like you're just ahead of the camera. Otherwise he doesn't run as fast. 38-10. Nice.
Sorry I took so long. I kind of forgot about you.
What about Ganasty Ganork?
Nasty Nork is toast.
So now
Well, damn.
there's order
Guys,
again
GG
in
today.
the
I mean, that was a pretty good grind.
Well, mostly.
Been going for about 3 hours. I might call it here. I did my 3 runs for the day. 3 runs in 3 hours. I grinded out some good Nestor skip attempts. This run was actually a pace going into Magic Crafters, right? Yeah, I just started fucking in Magic Craft. Oh, it died in High Caves. That's what it was. But yeah, I mean, hey, we got a run out of Peacekeepers today. We got 2 runs with Nestor skip, or 1 or 2 runs with Nestor skip. And 3 runs total, all low 38s, interestingly. I think, right? They were all low 38s. So yeah, chill vibes. Oh yeah, more so than anything, I'm super happy about the vibes lately. They're way less, like, pressure, way less. You guys know when I started going on the whole, like, you know, personal outlook and insecurities rant, you know, that it's like, that I'm out here struggling, that I'm going through it, you know, your boy's going through it. And so luckily these last few days I have not been going through it. That's good. I've been thriving. And I landed a kickflip today, also on my skateboard, so that's another W. Kickflip W. Should I raid Leppy or Laura or Vonnie? Vonnie's doing a partner push, I kinda wanna raid him, but Laura's doing her subathon, and she's doing a quadfecta right now, so I kinda wanna raid her. But she is playing ETD right now. I'm gonna raid Laura. It's her subathon. Gotta hype up the subathon. You feel for her because she has to play Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Dude, she likes that game. She and First Maple are like enlightened, and Wally. Like people who actually like respect ETD enough to like actually play it and learn it, like I respect that big time. Yeah, ETD is like secretly goated. Same thing with Hero's Tale. Yeah. One day I'm gonna have an ETD era. You better watch out. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. Dude, Medieval coming in the mail soon, by the way. Hopefully that arrives in the next... Well, it's gonna be the weekend now, so it's probably not gonna arrive till like next week at some point. So yeah, hype. See you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, and stay cute. Mwah.